A person wants to attend an interview which is at Bangalore. For that, he need to travel from his village to Delhi and Delhi to Bangalore. To travel from his village to Delhi, he have three modes of transportation. He can go by car, he can go by bus, he can go by train. From Delhi to Bangalore, he is having two modes of transportation. One is he can go by flight, another one is he can go by train. Now the question is, how many ways he can travel from his village to Bangalore to attend an interview? See, this problem can be done very easily if you know fundamental principle of multiplication. What is fundamental principle of multiplication? If a work can be done in m ways, another work can be done in n ways, then the total work can be done in mn ways. As per this, he can travel to Delhi in 3 ways. Similarly, he can travel from Delhi to Bangalore in 2 ways. So, by fundamental principle of multiplication, he can travel from his village to Bangalore 3 into 2 ways. That means 6 ways. What are those 6 ways? These are the 6. You observe this question. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when repetition of the digits is allowed? As I need to form a 3-digit number, here I taken 3 boxes. The question is, how many 3-digit numbers can be formed when repetition is allowed? I can fill this first box with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So this first box can be filled in 5 ways. As repetition of digits is allowed, so as they given 5 digits, second box can also be filled in 5 ways. Similarly, as the repetition is allowed, third box can also be filled in 5 ways. Now, from fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of 3-digit numbers that can be formed using these digits is 5 into 5 into 5. So, you can form 125 3-digit numbers using these digits when repetition is allowed. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when repetition of digits is not allowed? To form a 3-digit number by using given digits, here I taken 3 boxes. Now, as we have 5 digits here, first box can be filled in 5 ways. We can fill the first box with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So, first box can be filled in 5 ways. You observe, as the repetition of digits is not allowed, second box can be filled in 4 ways only. What number you fill here, same number you cannot fill in the second box. So, second box can be filled in 4 ways. Similarly, what numbers you arranged in these 2 boxes, those 2 numbers you cannot use in this third box. So, third box can be filled in how many ways? Third box can be filled in 3 ways. The total number of 3-digit numbers that can be formed using given digits when repetition is not allowed equal to 5 into 4 into 3. 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60. You observe this question. How many 3-digit even numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? If the digits can be repeated. In the units place, if even number is present, then we can say that 3-digit number is an even number. You can observe they given 3 even numbers. So, I can fill this units place with 2 or 4 or 6. So, this can be done in 3 ways. And you observe the digits can be repeated. So, here when I come to first box, what number I used here, same number I can use here also. As the repetition is allowed, the first box can be filled in 6 ways. Similarly, as the repetition is allowed, the second box also can be filled in 6 ways. Now, by fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of 3-digit even numbers that can be formed using given digits when repetition is allowed is 6 into 6 into 3. Total 108 3-digit even numbers can be formed by using given digits when repetition of digits is allowed. You observe the question, how many 4-letter code can be formed from first 10 letters of English alphabet if no letter can be repeated? If no letter can be repeated means repetition is not allowed. To form a 4-letter code, here I taken 4 boxes. As we have first 10 letters of English alphabet, this first box can be filled in 10 ways. What are those 10 ways? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that. First 10 alphabets are there. Any one letter can be written here. So, first box can be filled in 10 ways. As the repetition is not allowed, what letter you written here, same letter you cannot write here. So, second box can be filled in 9 ways. Similarly, as repetition is not allowed, the remaining 8 letters can be filled in third box in 8 ways. Similarly, fourth box can be filled in 7 ways. By fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. If you multiply these things, you will get 5040. How many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed using the digits 0 to 9 if each number begins with 67, no digit appears more than once? No digit appears more than once means repetition is not allowed. 0 to 9, total 10 digits are there. Now the question is, how many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed which begin with 67? So 5-digit telephone number, so I considered 5 boxes. Each number begin with 67. So what I'll do, this first box I'll fill with 6, second box fill with 7 because each number begin with 67. First box can be filled in one way. Second box can be filled in how many ways? It is also can be filled in one way. Now, no digit can be repeated. Repetition of digits is not allowed. So 8 digits are remaining. So this box can be filled in 8 ways. Now this fourth box can be filled in how many ways? Now 7 numbers are remaining. So this box can be filled in 7 ways. Similarly, as repetition is not allowed, this fifth box can be filled in 6 ways with remaining 6 numbers. By fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of 5-digit numbers that can be constructed by using given digits which begin with 67 is 1 into 1 into 8 into 7 into 6. That is 336. A coin is tossed 3 times and the outcomes are recorded. How many possible outcomes are there? See, a coin is tossed 3 times. That's why I considered 3 boxes here. Generally, coin means we know it contains head or tail. Okay, so each coin gives 2 results. If I toss a coin first time, it gives 2 results. What are those 2 results? Head or tail. So this first box, that means when a coin is tossed first time, it gives 2 results. Similarly, when a coin is tossed second time, then it gives 2 results, head or tail. When a coin is tossed third time, then also it gives 2 results, head or tails. By fundamental principle of multiplication, when a coin is tossed, then the total possible outcomes are 2 into 2 into 2. That is nothing but 8. So what are those 8 means? See, when a coin is tossed 3 times, there is a chance all 3 heads and 2 heads, 1 tail, 1 head, 2 tails. Like this, we can get given 5 flags of different colors. How many different signals can be generated if each signal requires 2 flags, one below the other? They given 5 different color flags. To generate a signal, we need 2 flags. As we need 2 flags to generate a signal, here I taken 2 boxes. Now, if we take this box, this can be filled with 5 ways. Whatever the 5 flags they given, any one of the flag, we can keep it here. So this first box can be filled in 5 ways. Whatever the flags they given, they are of different color. What flag you used here, same flag we cannot use here because the flags are of different color. So this box can be filled in how many ways? Now 4 flags are remaining. In this box can be filled in 4 ways. Therefore, by fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of signals that we can generate from 5 flags of different color, each signal required 2 flags is 5 into 4. 5 4s are 20. What is meant by n factorial? You see here, n factorial is denoted like this. And n factorial is defined as the product of first n natural numbers. The product of first n natural numbers is called n factorial. For example, what is meant by 5 factorial? 5 factorial means product of first 5 natural numbers. You can observe this is product of first 5 natural numbers. Similarly, 6 factorial is there. 6 factorial means product of first 6 natural numbers. This is nothing but 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Or else you can write like this also. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 factorial. And here one important point. 0 factorial means what? 0 factorial is defined separately. 0 factorial is defined as 1. Similarly, n factorial. N factorial means product of first n natural number. Right? So n factorial can be written like this. The same thing you can write like this also. N into n minus 1 factorial. We know that n factorial means product of first n natural numbers. You see here, they are asking us to calculate 8 factorial. What is 8 factorial? 8 factorial means product of first 8 natural numbers. That is 8 into, 7 into, 6 into, 5 into, 4 into, 3 into, 2 into, 1. This is product of first 8 natural numbers. If we multiply all these numbers, you will get 40,320. So 8 factorial value is 40,320.